Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The pre-match build.
Big chance! Marvellous goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
In! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Bayer Leverkusen restore parity.
Well, I think the play...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bayer Leverkusen with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, they're first. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. Drills one in. And he's heaved it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Eto'o, and he was alert to it. Davids, who's set up one goal so far, opts for safety.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon.
And it's been given away. Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Davids. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Mohamed Salah. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Del Piero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's having a pop! Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And it's Vieira. Great ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. He's under a lot of pressure there. Ronaldinho! Cleared away. Vieira. Oh, they can break here. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Maldini. Lovely feet. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. And this is Owen.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Bale with a real chance here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And this is Eto'o. Shevchenko! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Davids has the space to scheme. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard. He came in hard, very hard. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 21, Messi.
Away we go again.
Numero 25.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's rising! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
It's Nedved! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. Ferdinand clears. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Owen, and Owen! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Bayer Leverkusen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bonucci gets over and intercepts. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Owen. He might be in here! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling him.
Chance! And there's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Numero 24.
So we have movement on both benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Maldini. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get it? Chance for a shot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Bullet! And again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayer Leverkusen somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Well, how have they gotten away with that? Is Lady Luck out there?
Nesta. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rijkaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tanucci makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Tanucci picks it up now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. He is just caressing the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's good play. Space for him to turn and look. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti
And
di
it's
recupero.
Rijkaard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wriggles his way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. And it's Cruyff. Bale. He is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well seen. And that is as much time as there will be. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.